What's up, Fishing Fanatics? So quick weekend update. Not much has changed. The Angels sadly ate their eggs. They laid them, spawned them yesterday, ate them today. Came down to check on them to see how they were doing, and they were gone. So clean slate. It's their first time breeding in this tank. We'll give it some time and see how it goes. Hopes are up still. I'd like for them to parent raise, just because it helps the next generation parent raise as well, and so on and so forth. And if we do decide to get rid of this pair, then it'd be nice to be able to pass them off to somebody that's already a pair that's established and can do everything for them. If they're new into the hobby or it's first time breeding angels, it'd be a huge help for them. So that's kind of what the plan is for now. We did go to Petco. Sadly, we couldn't find any tanks. There's plans to get at least 3 more. So we got 3 up there now, and we want to have 6 on the bottom, just like we have 6 here. Plus, we were going to pick up another 40-gallon. Didn't happen, sadly. They didn't have any, but we're going to check out the other ones in the area. Today was just kind of a lazy day. Still trying to recover. Didn't want to do a whole lot, and see how it goes. Just give myself some time to recuperate from everything. But yeah, we were looking to see, and sadly they didn't have any, but we're planning on picking up at least 3 more 20 longs, and I'd like to get 1 more 40 breeder. I have some other plans in mind that I may or may not partake in. I don't know yet. Still trying to decide whether or not I want to. I'd like to, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see, there's the Super Veil Angels just chilling in the corner, which is where they're apt to be, most likely, if they're not over here guarding eggs. So that happened. We also stopped off at 3 pet stores today. Went to our local fish store, Aquatics, that I've done a video on in the past. If you haven't watched that video, check it out. The store's huge. They always have a huge selection of things. I keep meaning to get a video, but every time we show up, it's like 30 minutes before they close, and it's just not enough time. If you've watched the previous video, I walked around for almost 40 minutes, and I still didn't get everything. There's still more to record there, so I do plan on bringing you another video of that store. I just have to have the time to do it. Sadly, I haven't had that because it's going to be at least an hour to get everything on video, and it's a huge store. But we stopped in there earlier today. We also stopped at another fish store that we hadn't been to before, a little bit further away from us because we were just out and about enjoying the weather. It was in the 70s here today, so went and enjoyed that. Didn't see a whole lot, really, that we wanted to pick up, aside from the tanks. We did stop at Petco as well, and they didn't have any of the tanks we wanted. So sadly, we didn't get any, like I said, but we're hoping to pick up some more here soon. Plans, if I'm well enough and if my mouth is healed enough, we're going to pick up the rest of the material to get the rest of the stands built, get the tanks situated, get them set up, filled up, the whole 9 yards, get this corner over here off the ground. That 55 is going into the other room for the turtle. One of the 55s is coming up. This 55 is coming up. This 40 is coming up. And I'm hoping we'll have just enough room left for 1 more 40 breeder. And that's where we're gonna draw the line for now. Because then I'd have to get into moving all this stuff over here and moving all this stuff over here and moving my desk and all that stuff, which the fish room's a mess right now, but that's too much right now. So we're gonna just take it slower. Slow and steady wins the race. Patience is the key, as I've said always. We're gonna get this all set up. We're already up to almost 100 cherry shrimp in the tank. Plans to order blue velvets or blue dreams, one or the other, are coming soon. We gotta get these tanks up and running first. However, we do have the spare bottom, which I'm hoping to get a pair of angels in, and we also have a smaller 10 down here, which would be okay for them now. That way they'd have time to get adjusted to feeding schedules and stuff, and then we can move them into one of these. So it would work for now, but we're still thinking about how we're going to do it. So I also ordered a decoration that I think is cool. It's kind of just cheesy, but It's an underwater river. It's a aerator as well, and it's just kind of like a bubble river underwater. I think it looks cool. It's kind of silly, but it's just little things like that to keep it interesting. So it was only a couple bucks, picked it up. Other than that, that's really about it for the weekend update. Not a whole lot's happened. If you haven't watched any of the previous videos, check them out. They're a lot of fun. The Massive Fish Store tour is one of the more popular ones right now, and you'll see why. We go there every weekend virtually, and it's huge. So check all that stuff out. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, share the video around. Let's get some more people in the fish keeping hobby. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the box below. Suggestions are always welcome. And as always, guys, happy fish keeping.